Hey there guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have really bad looking nails. Also today I am bringing back my 13-year-old self. I was watching Safiya's video of recreating her middle school makeup look and I thought it was so funny and I would do it myself. So before I get started, here are some pictures of 8th grade me. They're from my old Instagram, which is now very private and I do not want people to see. So as you can see, it's a very natural look, so it should be pretty easy to recreate. Keep in mind, when I walked into first period math class on the first day of 8th grade, instantly I got a compliment. So it really boosted my self-esteem. I was like, yes, I could be a beauty guru on YouTube. Clearly I've learned a lot from Juicy Star 07. I'm doing so well. Okay, for my face makeup, all I did was apply a primer. No. A powder. My goal was to be as matte as possible, so I would take the brush. I actually used a little puff thing before I had brushes, but I don't have one of those now. This is about adequate, and I was especially worried about my forehead getting oily, so I would really just rub that all over. Wow, my hair's all in the way. I was really self-conscious about my forehead being too big, so if it was shiny too, that would really be awful. And I didn't have foundation or concealer or any of that, so this was basically the way I would also cover up my blemishes. So once I was nice and cakey, it's time for eyeshadow. And, okay, we're doing some improvising here. I would use a silver cream eyeshadow. It was very oily, Vaseline-y. I got it from Claire's. It was really cute. I threw that away long ago, so I'm going to be recreating with this NYX, like a gray shimmery eyeshadow and some Vaseline. Please subscribe. I considered buying a silver color tattoo to kind of recreate this, but it just doesn't fully capture the disgusting consistency and finish of this eyeshadow. And of course, couldn't use a brush. So I'm gonna dip my finger in here, and then I'm gonna get my Vaseline all dirty by dipping my finger in there. Gross. Let's do this. I really don't want to. Minimal color transfer, but you know, that was realistic. You know, it's gross, but it kind of feels right. It's bringing me back. I feel like I need a little more color because I would really pack it on. Wow, I actually can't get over how realistic this is. This is what it looked like. We need this as gross as possible. That's the only way to get an accurate depiction. And I would kind of just put it on the lid. I didn't really know about like crease or using other colors. Okay, now that my beautiful eyeshadow is done, I would like to take, I did not have a Naked palette. I had a cheap Sephora brand. Well, I guess it wasn't really cheap. It was a Sephora brand palette. And I like to take a sponge tip applicator. This is like a sponge tip brush, but you know I had the little ones that would come with eyeshadow. And I would dip it in the white shimmery shade. I'm using Booty Call, not that you're gonna recreate this. And I would apply it into my inner corners because that's what I learned from Juicy Star 07 and All That Glitters 21. And I liked to make sure it was very white in here. Oh wow, looking good. This is so weird because this is literally what I did every day. I woke up early before school so I could put on all this makeup. I don't know if it shows on camera, but in real life, it looks so good. Now for the key part of the look, the eyeliner. I wanted to make sure that everyone knew I was wearing makeup, and I guarantee you, everyone knew I was wearing makeup. So I didn't own an eyeliner, so I went in with my same sponge tip applicator, my same Sephora palette, and I took the black. And I didn't know about waterline or any of that, so I just put it under my eyes. Actually, fun fact, back before I had eyeshadow or any of this, I would take my mascara, purposely smear it under my eyes, and take a wet washcloth and kind of rub it around, and I thought I gave an eyeliner look. Wow, I've come so far. I'm scared. I haven't done this since 8th grade. Oh no, oh no. Eventually, over time, I moved to brown because I realized that this was like a little heavy. But I did this for the good first half of 8th grade. Wow, I look like my 8th grade self. I wore this to middle school every day. I had people tell me I looked like a slut, which is never okay regardless of how much makeup a girl is wearing. But I'm not gonna say it doesn't kind of look like that. But still, I can't believe that people said that to a 13-year-old and these people were adults, like parents of my friends. That's completely unacceptable. But wow, this is really coming together, and this actually looks like 8th grade me. Now that I'm putting it on, it doesn't look quite as bad. I think it's because I actually wore it, so I was like so used to my face like this, and I'm still kind of used to it. It's making me look like my 8th grade self. I'm confused. And I also didn't know about like putting eyeliner on the top. I didn't even have a brush or anything where I could do that. And I would kind of wipe it with my fingers to blend. So yeah, this is the eyeliner look that I was complimented on the first day of 8th grade. Maybe that girl was blind. I don't know. And I so vividly remember this girl in my English class. She would wear winged eyeliner like out to here, but she didn't make a full wing. It was just a line. And I would look at her every day and think about how bad it looked. But did I bother to look in a mirror? No, clearly not. This is just as bad, if not worse. It's what they say, look at yourself before you judge others, because I needed to do that. So since the eyeliner was the main focal point of the look, I didn't focus too much on mascara. I wore the Great Lash, don't have that now, but I'm going to be using this Aspen Ovard for Pixie lower lash mascara just because it's more subtle than the other mascaras I own. But do you actually think I put it on the bottom? Of course not. Honestly, this is what I looked like. Okay, the finishing touch of the look. I put on some baby lips. Baby lips were a big trend when I was 13. And I, of course, queen of natural makeup looks, used a very natural pink baby lips. We wouldn't want too much color, would we? So, wow. I thought baby lips weren't this pigmented. Yeah, it is. Oh, the smell brings me back. I wore this up through sophomore year. It's like blended. I don't think I wore this much of it. So this was me in 8th grade. If you enjoyed this video, please, please, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, turn on my post notifications. Comment down below how you did your makeup back in the day. If you're currently in middle school, comment about how much better you are at makeup than me, because I'm sure you are. These days, middle schoolers are doing full wings that are better than I could do. Better than I can do currently, should I say. Anyway, check out my social media if you'd like to. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye!